What's up guys? I'm in a different filming location today because the Italian blinds in my room are causing a huge weird light pattern on my face, so I thought I'd move to the foyer on upstairs. So yeah, I hope you don't mind. Today I'm doing a favorites video. I'm hesitating to call it my October favorites because it's definitely late for October, but it's just the beginning of November, so I don't really want to call it a November favorites. So I'm just gonna call it a favorites video. So I'm gonna go over some things that I've been really enjoying recently, including makeup, fashion, hair care, a YouTuber, some other bits and bobs, so stick around if you want to find out what I've been really liking recently. So let's go over makeup related things first. The first thing I've been really enjoying recently is the Creme Shop paddle brush. So it's a really dense, dense foundation style brush on a gold, like a gold and black handle. And this is so good for blending out liquid foundation. I've been using this constantly, from liquid foundation to powder blush to powder contour, and even sometimes for highlight. And it's just got so many uses. My friend Jimmy got this for me for my birthday, and it's just been one of the most used gifts I've used. Oh my god, I can't speak. It's a very good product, and I think they sell these type of paddle brushes everywhere. I think they have them at Winners if you live in Canada. If not, I think they call Winners TJ Maxx in the States, and it's just a really good product. Yeah, it blends out my foundation really well. I used it today. The only thing that I don't really like about it is that it's a little bit flimsy. Like, I feel like it could snap at any moment, but the brush itself is fantastic. I've also been really enjoying the Hard Candy Glamoflauge Concealer this month. Is it upside down? Yes. This month. Like, I don't really know. I'm gonna say this month, but bear with me. And each package comes with their own little spot concealing stick. I have the colors medium and tan, and I gotta tell you, the color range for the Glamoflauge concealers are not very good. The tan is the darkest one I believe they have, and I'm not super dark, but it's a pretty good match for my skin tone. The medium I bought first, and it's actually a little bit too light, so I actually use it for just under the eye instead of concealing like blemishes. But it's a very, very high coverage concealer. It's a little bit thicker, but it blends out very nicely. And the spot sticks are really nice for if you have like a pimple and you just want to put it in that one spot. You can just draw it on with a stick and blend it out with your finger. These are fantastic products, and they're very inexpensive. I think they're only like $7 or something Canadian at the drugstore. Recommend. These are good, and they'll last you forever. One tube has 20 grams of product, so good buy, good steal. I've also been really enjoying Wet n Wild products recently. One product I've really been enjoying is the Wet n Wild Photofocus foundation. I have the color Creme Beige here. So this foundation, it has a little paddle. Oh, it's kind of goopy. Ugh. And you just paddle it onto your face, which is a lot nicer than some foundations that you just have to pour out of your glass bottle. This is actually quite inexpensive too. I think I bought it full price at like $8 Canadian. I'd say it's like a medium to heavy coverage foundation. I don't like super heavy coverage, so I just usually dab a little bit on a few spots on my cheek and on my chin, and I just blend it out with said paddle brush. And it looks really good. It looks really natural. It doesn't give you cake face. I'm sorry, my bangs are wrecked. Stop it. It contains 30 mils, which I think is pretty average for a foundation. And it's a pretty good match to my skin tone. I really enjoy it. And you know, Wet n Wild is cruelty free, which is also very nice. And it claims that it gets rid of photo flashback. I haven't had any opportunities to wear this where there will be photo flash. But yeah, if you have and it doesn't have weird glowy skin when you get a photo done, you should comment that down below so that we know. I hauled this in a Sephora haul a little while ago. This is the Tarteist Contour Volume 3 Contour Palette. And this palette is freaking amazing. Especially this matte contour shade right here. It is so pigmented, what even? Looks like a poopy streak on my finger now. They blend out really nice. They smell like vanilla. And it comes with one blush, 2 bronzer shades, the contour shade, and 2 highlights. The highlights are a little bit chunky, but it's not too bad. I don't like go really heavy on highlight. And the blush is nice and pigmented, and it's a very natural shade that I think would suit a lot of skin tones. The bronzers I don't use that often because they are a little bit glimmery and like shimmery, so I'm not sure I want to look like a glimmery J-Lo. But from the times I did use it, it's very nice. Like, these are so pigmented they could be eyeshadows, honestly. It's so good. Did I say it smells good? It smells good. I don't wear a lot of lip products, and I'm not wearing any lip product today, but these, I gotta say, are probably some of the best lip products I've ever tried. These are the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink Liquid Lipsticks. I have the color 15 Lover and 45 Escapist. These, once you put them on, they are not coming off. They are like drinking proof, eating proof, kiss proof, like life proof. They're so pigmented. So it comes with a like, I don't know, it looks kind of like a, it's like a weird tipped applicator with a little dip in the middle. And you just on your lips. And they're just, the color matches the tube pretty well. They're just so good. Like, you could eat in a buffet and come out with your lips looking almost the exact same color. Like, it would have taken almost no product off at all. So I find I like do not need to apply this unless I'm like using my mouth constantly for something. It's so good. I have probably worn Lover the most out of the 2 I have because Escapist is purple and I can't really wear that to work. And yeah, it's really good. I recommend these. They're like 10 bucks. They are the best $10 you'll ever spend on a liquid lipstick, I swear. Lastly, for makeup, I have the Wet n Wild Photofocus Eyeshadow Primer. It looks like this. That's a little 10 ml tube, and the primer is honestly so good. It does make your eyeshadow last longer throughout the day and kind of bring out the brilliancy of the color. I normally use like the Urban Decay primer potion, but that one's quite expensive compared to this. This I think was like only $5 or $6 again. You know, you don't need to spend a lot to look good, you know, but you can treat yourself once in a while. And the primer color is like my skin tone color, and then when you blend it out, it just kind of blends away into nothing. It wears really well. The applicator's good. It's nice and sanitary because it just comes out of a squeezy tube. I really like this. Wet n Wild's been killing it lately. Like, when I was younger, I thought Wet n Wild was like this cheap brand that'll like rot your face if you put it on, but honestly, their products have been on point recently. Moving on to fashion, I have 3 fashion favorites this month, time period, and I'm gonna start with my bag that I've been really enjoying. So this, I'm not sure where you can buy it because I was given to this by my mom. This is a Sacchi Leather Bag that my mom got when she was young, and she gave it to me because she barely uses it anymore. So it's this black leather bag. It's got this cool silver detailing on it. So it's got like a silver buckle, and it's got some silver like little rivets, is that what they're called? And a silver like clasp here, and you open it and it's a bucket bag style, but it extends like so. And it's got a little flap for like things you can put to the side, like, I don't know, your credit card or something more important, and then the rest of the stuff you just shove in there. It doesn't store a whole lot, it doesn't, but it's enough to go out. It'll store your wallet, your keys, your phone, maybe the camera if you want to film, and you know, a lipstick, whatever, a lip balm. It'll fit it. It's really cute. It goes with a lot of outfits because it's black. And yeah, I've really been enjoying this. It's a style of bag that you don't really see out in the shops these days, and I feel very lucky that she gave it to me. So thank you, Mom. Next, I'm going to be talking about this green cardigan because it is for surezies a favesies. So this green cardigan, you've probably seen me wear it in a bunch of my videos because it is my favorite cardigan. It's from TT&Co, which I think is Tip Top Tailors or something. I know, and it's a man's cardigan. This is actually my grandma's. Bless her heart. But I wear this literally all the time. At home, outside, this is the cardigan. Like, I want to be buried in this cardigan because it's amazing. It's nice and warm. It's got this green kind of like knit pattern on it, and it's got these beige colored buttons, and it's got little pockets. It's got little pockets, yeah. It's really comfy, and the one thing I like about it is that the arms are nice and loose, so they're not tight, and like it doesn't have to show off my flabby arms. And it's super relaxed and comfy and winter fashion chic. I think it looks good. So yeah, I thought I'd give it a mention, even though you've probably seen it before in past videos, because this cardigan slash sweater is my fave. I have a jewelry favorite now. So weird, I don't wear jewelry, who are you? So this time period, I've been enjoying my Bismuth necklace that I bought quite recently at a rock and gem show locally. Hold on. Ta-da! Bismuth is such a cool rock or stone or gem, I don't know. It's like the color of an oil slick, and it's been attached to this like coppery colored backing on a chain necklace, and it just adds a little something something to your outfit, you know? I don't wear much jewelry, but I really want to start wearing more jewelry because I have a lot of it and it just sits there and collects dust. This stone, it makes it a little more special because you don't really find these in the stores. I bought these from like a nice older couple running their little stand at the rock and gem show, sorry. So here are some random other favorites this month, and my first random other favorite is my car. I got my first car. His name is Arnold. I talked about him in my last video, but here's a picture of him because he's my precious baby. He's a 2012 Honda Civic LX. He's wonderful. I take him to work every day. He's just my precious child, and I'm really happy that I got my first car. And he's silver. He looks pretty normie, but I like to play weeby music on my way to work and when I'm driving home on the Bluetooth on it, and it's an experience. It's really nice. I'm really happy about him. He's a good boy. The other favorite that I have this month is it's a Vulpix Build-A-Bear plushie. Look at her. She is beautiful. I'm so happy I got her. She was $30 at Build-A-Bear, and oh my god. This sales girl was either very good or like, I feel a little bit gypped. So here's the story. She's $30, and when I went up to pay, I was charged $45 because she's like, oh, how do you want to take your Vulpix home? And I'm like, oh, don't you just normally give the like cardboard houses, like this cardboard house to me? And she's like, oh no, you could take it home in one of these cute bags too. And I'm like, oh, well, okay, then I'll take the cute bag. And the bag cost frickin' $5, and I didn't know that until after I paid. And she didn't tell me it would cost extra. I guess like I should have known because the bag is nicer quality than just a cardboard box, but still. And she's like, oh, we have a promotion right now where you get like $10 off your next Build-A-Bear. And I'm like, oh, really? Sure, can I have a coupon? And I thought it was a coupon, but she was giving me a gift card for $10 off your next Build-A-Bear, but I had to pay $5 for it. Okay, I'm just complaining now, but honestly, I feel gypped. Like, I'm very happy I got my little Vulpix, but I didn't need this bag. I didn't need this bag. And look, it has holes in it. It has holes in it for carrying your Build-A-Bear home so that their arms can stick out and stuff, but then I can't use it for anything else because stuff will fall out of it. I'm mad. But I'm happy too, I guess. Yeah, I'm happy. She's a good girl. Moving on to some hair care favorites. I don't really have skincare favorites this month, but my hair in the winter goes insane, okay? It gets fluffy, I look like Hagrid, it's terrible. So what I've been using to tame my locks is the Garnier Fructis Triple Nutrition Detangling Spray. I don't know if I've put this in a favorites video before, but I'm gonna mention it because I've been using it for winter. It's normally two-phased, like it's like got an orange color and then a creamy color, and you're supposed to shake it up and spray it in your hair. And it does work pretty well with detangling. And I do like this over some other like detangling smoothing products because it's very lightweight. Like it doesn't make your hair greasy. I have had products that they do smooth out your hair, but then you also look like Professor Snape. I don't know why when I talk about hair I always mention like Harry Potter characters. This is a great product. It's very cheap too at the drugstore and it makes your hair smell nice. The other hair care product I've been liking is, you know, everyone and their mother's favorite. It's the Batiste Instant like dry shampoo. It comes in this is the original kind. It comes in this green kind of bottle spray thing and you just spray it into your hair. I use it mostly just on my bangs. And it helps to add some volume and dry up the grease. It does leave a white cast behind, but I find that it brushes out quite easily with the comb. But I'd rather have that than really greasy bangs by the end of the day. So yes, this is an excellent product and I would recommend it, but it kind of scares me because the first ingredient in here is butane, which I think is like related to propane. Is that right? I don't know. My favorite YouTuber this month has been actually an ASMR channel. She also has a regular channel, but I've really been enjoying ALB in Whisperland. There is one video that I use all the time to help me go to sleep, and it's her makeup collection video. It's just, her voice is so relaxing and all the gentle like noises and crinkling of things is just so nice, and the tapping of plastic. Like, so thank you ALB in Whisperland. Your videos are a godsend. And that's everything for my favorites this last time period. I don't know, it's so weird for me to say that because it's not really in a month. Thanks for watching, you guys. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below for what you want to see next, and make sure to subscribe to my channel. I would love to see you here again. Thanks. Bye-bye.